Stretcher? What?
Straight legs.
Yeah, she's definitely on something. Yeah, you can tell she's on something.
And you're the owner of the car. And
the getaway driver.
In the car.
Yeah, she opened the front passenger side door and tried to get in, and the two policemen after.
I said, all right,
yeah,
I'm back.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I fully believe your story. No, 100% you're the getaway driver.
We're not going to keep being indifferent for your father.
I thought it was amazing for a minute. I'm like,
whoa. Oh, no.
You're ready to go.
No.
All right.
Anything else you need?
No, that's it. We'll contact you if we need any further information. We appreciate it. You're okay?
Yep.
You're not harmed or you don't need an ambulance or anything? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I don't believe her.
Surprised you as a
Yeah, I was like, holy cow.
Wow.
Oh
I'm the getaway driver. They tried to get into my car when I'm the designated getaway driver. I don't believe her.
Yeah. Okay.
She's sauce.
Right,
if you need anything, call us, okay?
Right, thank you.
Keep an eye on her.
At least she didn't break my glasses. I would have been pissed.
He does not care at all. Bro, this guy's probably wearing like $20 like Kmart glasses. And then this guy probably has like $300 glasses. This guy cannot even fathom how much money this guy has spent on his own glasses.
You got a camera? Someone grab a camera. We got paraphernalia. We got felony drugs.
Other drugs in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got
I'll go see if I have some bags.
I got felony drugs here.
Damn.
I'm sure that's something. I don't want this blown away. Let's take this whole thing back. I'm gonna set it here.
Did Home Depot confirm, or
what do you think? They're clueless. So
I mean, it would be easy to confirm whether you had a purchase of that in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, he claims the receipt was in here. Yeah, I got all kind of needles in here.
Damn.
I've got plastic bags in the Sharps container if you need one.
Is she getting transported?
Yeah, I'll need a Sharps container.
Here, you want this now or later?
I'm gonna grab everything in a minute. Let me just see what's here first.
Is this first staying here with the car, or is that going to?
You gonna scratch this guy some sights and stuff?
Yeah, eventually I can't do everything. All I know is she ran up to the door holding that pipe and tried climbing in the car. And then at that point, Greg grabbed her. And after you told her, come back here, she turned around, swung at him, hit him in the head with it. And at that time, the fight was on. So go over to Home Depot and see if they can find anything regarding this guy buying this power washer.
Bro, they're still concerned about the power washer. Like, aren't there like other things to like be concerned about? Like, shouldn't you focus on like that woman and the man as well?
We're gonna tow this back. We'll hold on to it. He doesn't have a receipt. I can't find it anywhere in there. I called them, but trying to talk to them on the phone is clueless because they're just. Where'd the receipt go?
100%. He said a slur. He said trying to talk to them on the phone is clueless because they're just. And then slur. I guarantee he said the slur.
Where'd the receipt go between Home Depot and here? I looked, I couldn't find it. Well, we'll
we checked her belongings. Yeah, we found felony drugs.
Well, we'll be able to find you at the register on their videotape. So we'll go from there.
Start at like 3:45. I'll meet you at the station around unless you need it.
Yeah, that's fine. We can go from there. As soon as Kuffner gets here, I'll stand by.
David was charged with drug possession, in which other termination is marked on the court docket, indicating the case was likely diverted for drug treatment. Holly was charged with attempted assault on a peace officer, obstructing, resisting, and possession of.
Wait, how does she get the 2-in-1 combo? Attempted assault on a police officer and then like a real assault on a police officer? Can't you just like combo them into one? Like is like a family pack, like a combo?
She pled guilty to attempted assault and resisting, while pleading no contest to the 3 remaining charges. The bond for Holly totaled up to a whopping $400,000. She was eventually sentenced to a minimum prison term of 3 years and a maximum prison term of 4.5 years.
You should have seen the scream that lady let out when she opened the door.
Oh, really?
Hauling ass. Grabs the door handle and opens it to a Mercedes SUV. And the lady's like, ah! It's pretty funny.
Wow, what a hilarious thing to take note of. This guy thinks it's absolutely hilarious. This guy just recently got divorced. This guy's just trying to smile to fit in so he doesn't lose his job. And then this police officer, he might be on something. I think the rest of this video is like a completely different case, like another person attacks a police officer. So maybe we'll take a look at that another time. Of course, she can't breathe. She ran 50 yards, breaking her previous record of 3 yards. Okay, yeah. Well, okay, I didn't want to say it at the time, but like, yeah, she did look extremely overweight. Like, no offense, of course. Just a tip, when you're out in your car, always lock your doors immediately once you enter and exit. A couple of years ago, a man tried to enter my car after I was followed out of a store. I quickly flipped my automatic locks just as he reached for my car door. It was a lesson I'll never forget. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing, because I've always been confused by this. So like when you're driving your car is technically like unlocked, because whenever I pick up someone like in my car, when I pull up to the side of the road, they can just open the door and just get in. And so what is stopping someone from just like carjacking me? Like when I'm driving my car, they just open the door, just like kick me out. Because I've never like locked my car when I'm driving, because I don't expect to be like carjacked. But of course, when I leave my car, like when I park my car, I lock the door. But when I'm driving, that's the thing. Like when I'm driving, my doors are never locked. Is that bad? Like, should I be locking them immediately?
Not Abity. Oh, I'm glad they cleared it up. I thought it was Abity. The library is now selling free coffee.
Yay!
For $1.
No!
Please help me. I have seemed to have lost my beautiful chihuahua. If anyone could possibly know how this could have occurred, maybe when we find out the culprit, we could put up some signs around to warn people of their chihuahuas being lost in the same way.
Fire department, with your daily notice. Never do anything you wouldn't want to explain to the paramedics.
Paramedics, what's the problem, sir?
Hello. Yeah, sorry, I fell, tripped,
Okay.
and you know, they said they weren't for your butt, and I got 5 of them, and they were just on the floor, and I tripped over some milk, and now
Milk.
5 of them are in there. I don't know how they got it. I tripped.
Okay, we're gonna need some butter. In case of emergency, hurl your enormous pee out of the nearest window and climb to safety.
Jonathan, quick, reach for the ladder.
From our sunny beaches to the bustling city streets, if you've been injured in an accident, the attorneys at Sweet James are here to help. We take your injuries seriously, and we fight to get you the medical care and money you deserve so you can get back on your feet, whether it was a motorcycle, car, or truck.
TikTok has been recommending me what I eat in a day, pregnant edition. And in particular, this one TikToker was eating butter, but not just butter, raw butter, which sent me into a rabbit hole. And I found out that there's a whole community who enjoys eating raw butter, and some of them actually dip it into sauces, some dip the butter in butter, and this girl that I was watching, she just ate it raw.
I'm back.
Okay, you know what I meant, like she was eating the butter raw, not... And I'm
No, I need to hear
why
something more
is
joy.
TikTok recommending me what a pregnant woman eats in a day? You know, like, are they trying to tell me something? Because... Where's the butter? Go back inside and you can come up when the butter is ready.
What I eat in a day, 8 months pregnant.
Oh yeah, a whole bucket of butter. Okay, this doesn't seem as bad when she just showed us a fucking bucket of butter. Okay, this doesn't look bad at all, honestly. Did you see the container of the butter, though? That thing was almost empty. She was eating that shit like I eat my ice cream. I also found out that one of her favorite things to do was, besides eating butter, was to eat butter with condensed milk. The noises. Oh my God, all that sugar and the cholesterol from the butter? Every time she takes a bite of that, like my body just takes a screenshot. I can even eat a Big Mac with fries without being scared. And I've said this before and I use this life hack. You know the fries that come with the Big Mac? I always use a napkin. I put the fries in the napkin and then I wrap them around to take the oil out. But imagine getting a stick of butter, dipping it into condensed milk, and eating that. That would send me into a cardiac arrest. Butter with condensed milk. I'm good. Y'all stay safe, though. No, please, no. Please, I don't have butter. Yeah, inflation is crazy. I also don't even know what condensed milk like. I am where am I going to buy condensed? Of YouTube? I'll do it. Butty chip sandwich. Okay, so before we start this test, I just want to let everyone know that I'm hungry. If you are not fucking with the buffalo Cheez-Its, then get out. Get out. I can't remember the last time I had condensed milk. Ooh. This smells like a cow's titty, and don't ask me how I know that. Ew, what do they make this with? Milk? Dude, I swear to God, it smells like milk. Okay, that's good. Oh wait, this is condensed milk. Obviously, they make it with... I'm stupid, I'm sorry. It's so late, actually. It's 11 o'clock. If I end up choking or dying, I have to be quiet because my parents are sleeping upstairs and I don't want to wake them up because they're going to beat my ass. Shit. Actually, butter smells good, I'm not going to lie. Things that I do for views. If this doesn't get like 2 million views... Am I supposed to dip the whole thing? No, just a little bit, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's do this. This is such a bad idea. Not only do I have to go in there and secretly record the people that work there.
A student died a few hours after drinking popular charged lemonade energy drink. Now, her family is bringing a wrongful death suit against the restaurant chain.
I have a question. Do you guys still have the charged lemonades? Like, didn't a couple people die or something because of that? What the f just happened? Ooh, wish me luck. Wish me luck.
Everything is alleged.
If you can't tell, yes, I'm excited. It is an amazing day to be a lazy viewer. Because we're going to be talking about my favorite subject, which is death. In April 2022, Panera Bread, which is a fast food chain in America, released a lemonade but called it a charged lemonade. And this was supposed to be their special lemonade. And if you're asking what makes this lemonade so special and it's charged, well, the reason why this lemonade was special was not because their mom told them that they're special when they're a child, but actually because this drink was loaded in caffeine. And when the drink first released, it actually wasn't that popular. Like, it wasn't their best-selling drink. But when TikTok became popular, influencers discovered this drink faster than I was able to lose my virginity. So late 2023, when TikTok was booming and this drink was everywhere, allegedly, a man dies on way home from Panera after having 3 charged lemonades. And if you're asking yourself, well, Lizzie, what makes this drink so special? Because a lot of other drinks also have caffeine. But how come this one allegedly kills someone, but other drinks don't? Well, about this drink. How much caffeine do you think there is in this drink? I'll let you guess.
A college student recently died after having a Panera lemonade. How is that even possible? Because this is a charged lemonade with 390 milligrams of caffeine in this large cup. My friends, that's more caffeine than 4 cans of Red Bull. That's more than 4 cups of coffee worth
in one drink.
In a freaking lemonade. Plus, it has guarana in there, which gives you even more energy. Oh, let's not forget about the fact that this lemonade also has 98 grams of added sugar.
I think just that added sugar alone just gave me a mini heart attack. 390 milligrams of caffeine, 98 grams of sugar, and I didn't even know this, but it even had guarana extract, which is a source of caffeine. Who the fuck came up with this drink? Who the fuck came up with this drink? whoever was in the kitchen cooking with this drink, they're like, you know how everyone's really tired and they're complaining all the time and they just wish they were dead instead? How about we grant them that wish and we just kill them? 390 milligrams of caffeine is not enough. How about we add a small 98 grams of sugar in there? And I don't think that's enough caffeine. Let's just add a cat's zoomies after they've taken a shit for some more energy. Were they out here trying to kill someone? Like, was this dude on a mission trying to kill someone, but like secretly do it? They wanted to make it a legal murder. Allegedly, I don't want to be sued here. You know how every time someone invents something and they end up dying?
Who conclude, based on the evidence, that Stanley Myers was likely murdered by agents working for Big Oil to prevent his water engine from becoming commercially available.
What if I just like solve something and then I end up dying? Like, I could just imagine like, hell no, for the first time ever, I'm not opening that fucking door.
98 grams of added sugar. How much is that? It's 24.5 teaspoons of white cane sugar.
That's almost half a cup of just sugar. That would kill someone, let alone the caffeine.
Combined with the 390 milligrams of caffeine, you're going to be bouncing off the wall. And who's the primary market for energy drinks? Kids.
Me, because I'm kids. The fuck? Dude, I was just gonna say me because I'm dead. Like, I don't have any energy to wake up in the morning. Like, I get up just to feed my cat. And then I go back to bed because I feel like I'm dead and they made this drink for me. But what do you mean, kids?
And teens. And yes, they do have a warning up front now after the lawsuit saying it has caffeine in there. But my friends, I'm all for free market capitalism, but this is one item that should not be sold to anyone in this darn country.
Baby. Come on.
Okay, let's do this.
You haven't told us the fucking war story. What the fuck?
This is such a bad idea. Not only do I have to go in there and secretly record the people that work there, I'm not gonna shove a camera to their face. I'm just gonna like put my microphone in my pocket just to actually do what they say. But I have to ask them about a deadly drink that was killing people. Hey, do you guys have any drinks here that like accidentally kill people? Like, what the fuck am I gonna expect to say? Oh, the drinks that killed a couple people? Yeah, here you go. You want one or two? I am like 90% sure that these people are trained not to say anything. I'm just so nervous. I just don't like this whole idea of recording it and like, because you know I already have social media, okay? The worst part about this is not that I have to go to Panera, but after this, I have to go to Walgreens and take some passport pictures. Why can't they just reuse my old pictures when I was like 20-something years old and I was young and I looked better? Because right now I feel like I'm old. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I should not be as fucking scared. People go to war. What am I doing? We live in a tiny fucking planet that no one gives a fuck about. Let's do this shit. So someone had to allegedly die from this for them to put up a warning that, hey, there's actually a lot of caffeine in this. We don't know you're gonna drink it. Like, unless you're that YouTuber lazy who has no soul and he's dead inside. We don't think you should be drinking this, especially if you're a child. Making this video inside Panera is wild. I can just imagine like all the Panera employees and they're like, with a snapper. Excuse me, we're ending it right now. I wanted to look this up. What is the max amount of caffeine that you should be consuming in a day? It looks like it's 400 milligrams. The FDA recommends a maximum daily intake of 400 milligrams of caffeine for healthy adults, which is equivalent to about 4 or 5 cups of coffee. However, it is not recommended to consume more than 200 milligrams in one serving. So Panera put 390 milligrams, literally just 10 below the recommended limit. And they're like, yep, let's release this. I mean, if you're gonna go all the way, might as well fuck with everyone. Just to mess with people. Instead of 390, make it 399. You know, hey, it's still legal though. They said 400, so we have 399 in there. 0.9. When this drink gained its popularity,